back to my channel. My name is Kristie. For those of you that are new here, I make planner videos. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. I am super glad you decided to join me this week for another plan with me. You'll notice we got a whole different lighting situation here. And that is because I decided to put new curtains in the room that I film in because it's a little bit warm. So I've chosen to put some blackout curtains in here. So I had to counteract the light. We're probably going to struggle a bit for a couple of weeks. We're going to have to see what happens. Matter of fact, I wonder if I tinker with these settings. And I don't know if I can while I'm filming. You know what? I think I'm just going to leave it for now. If it turns out to be too much, I can kind of mess around with the white balance settings next week. So let's talk about where we ended last week. I'm going to be frank with you guys. I don't think I had done this last week. I made my own dashboard, a hole punch. This is a journaling card that I got from, Little Miss Papery last year. So I put that in there. Let me see if I can adjust this light tone. Maybe that'll change everything. Let's see. I wonder if I feel like it might be this light, but I feel like that's pretty close, right? Ooh, that's too yellow. Oh no, that's too. Maybe there. Let's try that. It's going to be a learning process, obviously, with this, but you can see hollow really reads well on this. So I got these file folders from Walmart as well, and I just kind of cut them down for now for kind of a dashboard, just because I wanted something to protect my monthly stuff. As far as the monthly goes, I did put down a couple of stickers I had. I think that I am probably going to end up purchasing some kits from Scribble Prints Co. I just haven't decided for sure. So this was obviously the last week. I did not really have anything obviously to write in because I had already done it. So yeah, I haven't marked off my hydrate days, which I haven't done great this week, but that's because from here through here, I was pretty much at the front desk a lot. So it's a little bit difficult for me to drink water the way I should when I'm doing that. So, oh, you know what I probably needed to get out? And I probably need to get my stickers ready here in a second. So, this week, we are going to be planning for the week of the 17th through the 23rd? Yeah, 17th through the 23rd. We are almost done with August, you guys. This is my last week of, before I start fall, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm starting fall next week. I just got to see what I have. I love fall kits, and I want to make sure that I have more than enough. But I think next week is going to be my transitional kit, which will be... now this light on this side doesn't feel bright enough because this paper looks super yellow. Let's see. This is just not reading very well. Maybe it's that. I feel like the white light makes it look better. Maybe we'll just go with that. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna leave it. So yeah, next week I will start using a fall-esque kit, and I think that's, yeah. So anyway, the kit that I'm gonna be using this week, and I'll have to pull some stuff afterwards. I decided to use Brave this week. Oh, wow. I haven't used this kit yet. I don't feel like I have a lot to plan this week, so I think that I will be fine with limited numbers of boxes. But wow, look at the way this hollow reads on this. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is just so pretty. So this is the one that we have the headers with today and to do on them. I don't know how much I'm going to use of these kind of headers. We're going to kind of see. We may, I don't know. I have to decide what I want to do as far as that goes. I'm just going to have to decide on the fly. And then here is the bottom washi. You guys, this hollow is so beautiful. Now, the one thing that I do have is I do have the plain headers. We may end up using these. I'm just not sure. I also pulled some random like things like that I had already, like these little boxes. And I thought this might look kind of nice against it too. All of this obviously is this hollow or is this silver? I think you were in the wrong thing the whole time. Dang it. This one's hollow though. So we've got that. And obviously I've got a lighter blue. This is more snowflakes though. I have some bows. Then I have one of my scripts, and then I have this sheet full of scripts as well as this sheet of icons as well. So I am going to take a pause, pull some stickers, and then we are going to come back and lay down the base of the spread. And then we'll kind of talk through some planning, because I feel like it might be a little bit of a talky video this week, but I have a lot to talk about. Mainly because Big Brother started and I have some thoughts and feelings. But yeah, so I'm gonna go and get the things I need, and then we'll start this week's planning. Be right back. The base. Oh, I forgot how much I love freaking hollow. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at how the pinks are coming through and the greens. I need to take a sip of my coffee and just stare at it for a minute. Okay. Well, now that we have the most perfect spread laid down, let's kind of get into what we're going to do this week. So, I don't know how many of you guys are watching Big Brother this year. By the way, these are my... Okay. All right. We're going to have to move the phone from the desk because clearly it's just going to be loud. I don't know how many of you guys are watching Big Brother this year. I know that it is a little cult favorite in the planner community. The only thing I'm going to say is this. If you have been a Big Brother fan since the beginning, you will understand probably when I say that my only allegiance this year is to Janelle and Kaser. If you watch season 6, you will understand that my only allegiance in this house right now, well, no, that's a lie. Janelle, Kaser, and Davon. Everybody else, no thank you. But Janelle, Kaser, and Davon are like my 3, and they're probably all going to go quickly because of Cody. Neither here nor there. So that's how I've spent my week, is pretty much looking at Joker's updates constantly. And if you have watched Big Brother any amount of time and you pay attention to Joker's updates, then you know what that is. Joker's updates is like my favorite update site in the world when it comes to Big Brother. Okay. So let's tighten in here. We're going to start this week. This hollow is just so freaking pretty. Okay, so let's look at our, oh wait, I think in one of the samplers I had some coffee stuff. I do. I actually think, I don't know if I want to use that one actually on Saturday. Yeah, we're going to use that one on Saturday. But I have some coffee ones because clearly Monday calls for coffee before anything. And I think what we're going to use is this little cup sticker. Do I want to put this on something? Perhaps. See, I don't have a lot of washi, so I don't want to do a whole lot with washi. Maybe we'll take this like plain little box. And I'm kind of halfway listening too because we went out today and I forgot 2 of the most important things that I needed. So I had to do an Amazon order when I got home. This will be my 2nd Amazon order of the day. Actually 3rd. I'm lying. It's the 3rd because I had to order dog food for my mom. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. We are the most spoiled humans in the world now. Now that we have Amazon. Like, I will absolutely avoid going to a store if I can get it on Prime. Oh no, I ripped my sticker. Oh, shoot. Okay, let me see what else I can find. I think that's fine because I'm pretty sure I have something here. Let's see. I have this big Coffee Monday one, but I wasn't kind of feeling that. I really need to get more Coffee Monday stickers because I think that, I am so sorry that was zoomed in on my arm so bad. I feel like that's so big. That's okay. We're going to hold on to that. Yeah, I'm just going to put this Coffee Monday sticker down. Suddenly Stickers has become one of my favorite shops as far as these kind of things. Okay. Super cute. Okay. Ooh, Monday. And I just, if you guys didn't order, I don't know if Kenzie's still doing the sale. I haven't been on Instagram enough to know if she ended up closing the sale early, since she's going to have a C-section earlier than expected. But I think that she was just going to close it down Monday night. Anyway, Kenzie's Creations. Her maternity leave sale is absolutely amazing. I jumped in yesterday. I think it's 30% off of all stickers. I jumped in yesterday. I got some more customs that I wanted. And some other stickers that I just thought that I would perhaps want. I'm probably going to have to take stock of things that I don't have, so that when she comes back from maternity leave, I'm ready to place a big order because I already know. Let's see here. What else do I want to mark on Monday? Do I have anything? I'm hoping that my package from Estelle will come in on Monday. I'm hoping. It's been a while, and it's been in the States since the 11th, and it's the 15th. Of course, it could be out there right now. Let me see if that ever got tracked. The problem with everything, I need to keep that page open. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Yeah, actually there it is. Let's see if it'll sign me in and let me see. I heard the mailman earlier. That's why I'm kind of like, is my stuff out there? I mean, you guys know though, the mail has been a hot mess. Yep, here we go again. In transit, arriving late, thanks to everything that's being done to the Postal Service. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to get angry about that and talk about these kind of things in my videos. No, we're not. Okay, so let's see. What? Oh, I need to put on here my John Gordon challenge every day. But I don't know how I want to mark that. I don't think there is a way. I need to do, okay, so let's do a little bow box for me to do claims. And then I need to work on my focus office this day. Ooh, no, I don't want to use that. Oh, no, wait, we have one of these. Yay. What color do I want to use? We'll stay with the darker blue. I was hoping I would have one of these and I didn't even think about it. Let's just lay you right there for the moment. Okay. So let's just use this to mark that I need to send claims. This is probably going to be very spaced out this week because I really got to like dial in and focus because I have so much to do. Then I think we're going to mark. I need to pull some of the stuff that I want for, like I'll need these. Actually, I may not use these this week because I'm really enjoying using these Coffee Monsters Co. for my Instagram. Actually, Monday might be pretty packed. Now that I'm thinking about it. Because I need to look too see if there's any birthdays this week. I don't think there is, but I could be wrong. Okay. So we've got claims. I need to catch up on my emails. I need to put an inbox 0 in here probably because my inbox is atrocious right now. Like absolutely atrocious because of last week. Maybe for this though, we'll just come in from this side with this lighter color. I might just put a flag with a little I think that's what we'll do if I can get it to lay down right. That's good enough. Okay. And this little guy right here is actually going to be me because it's stressed AF. Okay. The other thing, let's take a piece of washi down at the bottom. And I think I'm gonna go with one without foil on it. For my Instagram post. And then the only other thing I really need to mark there is that I will be working on my focus office. That probably should have gone the other way, huh? I guess it doesn't matter. I probably could have moved that down a little bit, huh? I don't know that I'll get either of these up, but we're gonna try. Oh no, there it comes. It's more the flag I'm probably worried about, but let's get him down first, and then we'll work on the others. Let's get this down just about. Lay him down even now. That's as close to even as I'm gonna get that. Okay, so now let's just get this up. It's so weird. These curtains really are, like when I bought these curtains, it said noise reducing on them, and I was like, yeah, right. But it actually has greatly reduced the noise in here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's my email. This is Clayton's email. That will be Focus Office, and this will be my Instagram post. I don't mind that having a little extra room. Because okay, so that's my extra of that. Let me find, and I've got to place an espresso order this week because your girl is getting low on some stuff. This is going to need to be out in a second. This can come out now. This will need to be out in a second. So this, possibly that. There's my Instagram. Okay. There are stickers everywhere in case anyone is curious. So let's take one of the Instagram post stickers. Me and these sheets have not been like getting along lately at all. Okay, let's just kind of see if we go above. Just like that. There we go. This was going to be my Focus Office. And actually, you know, while we're at it, and let's just lay down another piece of washi here. Perhaps. And I always try to leave my Instagram post at the bottom of each day just because it's easier for me to manage there. So let's go from the other side for that one. And I can build off of that going up, which is why I kind of like it. There we go. So now I've got Monday and Wednesday down as far as that goes. We can set that to the side for a moment. Oh, this, I wanted to put my meals in the sidebar. And this can go away then. I go through phases with what I like in my sidebar. And right now it's my dinners. So, okay, so that's everything for, so Tuesday, we're going to need a team meeting sticker. I have a meeting sticker somewhere. Let's figure out what we want to put that in. I think we're going to do that in a pretty large box on, oh, I don't want that color though. Maybe we'll do one of the, do I want the darker one? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so let's try laying this right about here. There we go. Now let's find our team meeting stickers. I am so hungry today. Welcome to PMS. Okay. going to start this one on this side this day. Okay, and we've got our little team meeting sticker. Guys, it's almost the end of August, which means it's almost fall. I'm so ready. So ready. Okay, let me see what's next. Let me restart this clip because it's going to start getting dangerously close to shutting off on me. Okay. So I know what I want to mark at the bottom here too. But I think I had... Where'd all my samplers go? What do I have here? I'm so sorry if you guys hear my stomach growling. I just can't help it. I think down at the bottom I'm gonna use so I have a Happy Meal coming on Tuesday. That should be my order from Heather B. Co., which is exciting because that means that I'm gonna have even, oh, here's the samplers. I think I brought something out for this. Well, I thought I did, but I did not. Was there anything on Kenzie's other sheet? No. What do I want to use? Let me find my Happy Mail sheet. Well, I think it's an Amazon sheet, but we're going to probably use it for Happy Mail because I don't think. Yeah, we'll use this. Okay. What do I want to use? I could probably actually use one of these little scallops. Maybe I'll use the darker blue one down here. And what we'll do is we'll just kind of lay it down like edge to edge, just like that. That looks pretty even, right? So we're gonna lay the little Happy Meal down right here. And I'm offsetting it because I actually have a little envelope icon, maybe. Let's see if we can get it off the sheet of paper. Because we all know me and clear paper are not friends. We are, in fact, sworn enemies. And I don't understand how it works or why. That it just never lets me pick the sticker up. At this point, I'm just going to see if I can pick up the corner of the paper, because if I can at least get... You guys, clear paper, I frickin' hate it. There it goes. Hold on. We're either going to rip it or we're going to get it off of here, and I don't know which it's going to be. The sticker's going to make that decision for me. Yep, I thought so. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can fight with it. And I think all I'm doing is destroying the sticker. We are. Okay, moving on. I simultaneously love and hate. Actually, we're going to use this little Etsy envelope. And the reason we're going to use the Etsy envelope is Heather B. Co.'s stuff is on Etsy. So we'll just use that. It's fine. That's fine. Now, the biggest thing that I need to focus on Tuesday is working on my focus office. So, We're going to pull this color blue. That looks pretty even. And we're going to use one of the big okay, this is done now. I literally just had the focus off a sheet. Or did I use the last one on it? Nope, there it is. And sometimes this week, Focus Office is also going to be working on regional stuff because I have a lot to do this week. Okay, Wednesday. That header is so uneven. I don't know if you guys could hear that. My dog just went downstairs to go to the bathroom. Which, thankfully, she made it successfully. There's the other thing that happened this week. My dog surfed down the stairs on Friday morning at 4 o'clock. It's been a week. Okay, so what do I want to use Wednesday? I think the biggest thing that we're going to use, again, I think we're going to do a pretty big section for, I think I might put claims on Wednesday. Here's the thing, the way, oh, no, not that color. The way I work, like Wednesday is never a very heavy mail day for us. So it's a great day for me to catch up on stuff. So I'm going to utilize that time this week. So we're going to put that there for claims. And then I'm going to put this little box here for all posting done. We're going to see perhaps if I can actually get the money bag to come out. And then we're going to use a big box for, I don't want to keep bunching up these colors. Or maybe we'll just use this right here. We'll kind of put it down more. That looks fairly even. Okay, so claims, all posting done. I need the money bag and I need to see if I can get off the sheet. Here's hoping. I know there's one on here. Well, there's a money stack. Oh, that one wants to come off. Hey! Maybe. I got one to work. Okay, so if I'm going over here. Okay, so we're going to use the all posting done here. And I know, guys, also that my planning is probably like so freaking boring compared to most people's because I don't use like the foil scripts, but it's just I more need functionality when it comes to the work stuff. Now, if I was a memory plan person, like yes, absolutely, but I'm not. That's not centered at all, but it's gonna work. We're gonna roll with it. Okay, Thursday. It's gonna be much of the same. But let's go ahead at the bottom of, ooh, that looks uneven too. I don't know if I can, I hate pulling up anything with foil on it because you can just straight wear, oh, nope, go back down. I'm gonna start to rip the paper and we're not doing that. So think at the bottom of Sunday, or actually maybe we'll make this section on Sunday all about I think we'll make this section all about, no, this section up here, sorry. All about things that we will be doing for social media. Monday, Wednesday. So basically, if I used a metallic box, I used a different. So we're going to put this down at the bottom. Okay. And then we're going to put maybe this lovely little light blue box. Okay, so there we're going to put some of these things just pop up so easily, and then others are just a freaking disaster. I don't know what I did to deserve that, but okay, we're going to use that there, and then I'm going to use the upload sticker. And I know I start getting all over the place when it gets to this point, but and then let me pull my little hold, please. Okay, so let's see. So Sunday, let's just finish Sunday because I'm here. We'll just work in. I'm sorry, I'm a disaster. This is Saturday. This is Saturday. This will probably be Friday, maybe. This will be Friday, hopefully. This can get put away. This is Sunday. Saturday. Ooh, we got a lot to put on Saturday. Friday, Friday, Friday. Do I? You know what? I'm a disaster. Okay, let's just put this away. Sunday. This is sad that I have to literally like, or maybe, I don't know which one I'm going to use for Friday, so we're going to put that in that stack too. This, you guys couldn't see that, but it was a mess. That's Sunday. This is Friday. Okay, this has been used. And here's 2 more of the Focus Office stickers that I need to use before I use any more of the other ones. This is why I try not to pull out extra sheets, because I will do this. Okay, so let's put those aside for Saturday. Okay. So Sunday, I got me time, get gas, and laundry. So we're going to use a big piece of washi for the laundry, I think. I try to manage, oh, that's the other thing that I need to do, but I don't know what day I'm going to do it. Might have to do it Sunday, so let's just kind of scoot this up more. Okay, so we've got that there. And I think down at the very bottom here, perhaps, I just gotta see which way, so it'll be here, 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 here. So all the way at the bottom on Sunday. We're gonna put this little guy right here. I'm just gonna lay him down. The reason why, and this is very important to me, is I pulled out a whole sheet just for it. is that on Sunday, potentially Saturday, but probably Sunday, we will be decorating for fall. I'm so excited, you guys. Okay, so let's take this. This is the same color, but I don't really care at this point. That's super uneven, but I was trying to inch it under my little... If it sits a little bit on top of him, that's okay. Yeah, I think that looks fine. Okay, and then above that, I'm going to do a lighter color, and we're going to see if we can fit this in. Sunday's going to be a little packed, but that's okay. This is what I was telling my doctor about the other day, like one of our doctors. I'm like, you know, I feel like I do this to myself every week, and that it's not even that I don't do anything on Saturdays. It just feels like I can't get enough done on Saturday, I guess. And there's a lot of stuff that I have on Saturdays that doesn't get done here, it gets done here. And yes, my tweezers are for brows. I don't care. Let's see. So we're gonna put the me time. The me time is honestly going to be me decorating for fall probably, but that's okay. Me time comes in many forms. This one is going to be me getting gas, so I'm gonna pull the car. That's a car wash, but I don't know if I care enough. My car needs to be washed. It's disgusting. Oh sure, I was going great guns here with these stickers, and now this doesn't want to... Wait, hold on, I think I might have it. Yes, it's a car wash, but yes, we're going to use it for getting gas. I don't care. You can't even really tell what it is unless the... It's fine. Okay. Do the get gas one. Luckily, during quarantine, my gas consumption has gone down dramatically. Can't imagine why. That script is so tiny compared to all the others. Okay, and then over here, now we need to do a laundry. I know I have an emoji or a munchkin for that, so let's see. I don't know if he's in here. I could just use a bean, and you know what? I almost am tempted to... I think he's probably in here. I have a whole bunch of cleaning ones, but not... Nope, there's one right there. He's tiny, so that actually works out well. If you guys could see the mess that I have made on this desk, all because I'm going all over the place. There we go. That's very small, but it's okay. I feel like I kind of dwarfed him a little bit with that, but it'll be all right. Okay. So there is Sunday, packed as it is, and that header is going to bother me all week. It's fine though. I'm not buying undo because I'm not getting that bougie. I'm just not. And I think down here, I was just going to use, well, first thing I want to do on Saturday is we're going to put this little sticker on there because every Saturday starts with I think we'll use this darker piece of sparkly washi. Just like that. Okay. So then the other thing on Saturday will be and I think for this we're going to use a bigger piece of washi, potentially a plain one. Actually, I could probably use one of these bigger boxes. Don't want to kill my room too much though, so we're gonna have to be cautious. Who remembers back in the day when you like chop boxes in half and like patch them back together? I do. Okay, where is also, while I'm at it, my meal prep? We're gonna bump that down to the bottom because I need to be able to mark the Nespresso order here probably. So let's take one of these little guys. We're gonna put it in upside down and we're gonna try to find a coffee cup. Oh, there's one's right there. We're talking about all the coffee on Saturday apparently. And I am just mixing colors all up. So if that bothers you, I am so sorry. But your girl's got a lot to do. Okay, so let's go over here. I'm just gonna put him there and then we're gonna find the stickers that I, oh, right here, set aside. That's Friday. So let's go ahead and pull this Nespresso order sticker. And we're gonna pull a coffee cup off of this sheet. And I think we might actually use this bigger one. We're gonna try to anyway. Because I kind of like it. Oh yeah, that'll be fine. Put that there. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and we are going to put that there. Now here, we're gonna put down my least favorite day of the freaking week because I have to go to this stupid store. Oh, I would rather anything in this world aside from going to Walmart. But unfortunately, there are some things that they sell that I have to purchase there. I always have to, actually, I do think I'm going to mark Trader Joe's on Saturday because I always have to plan for the worst just in case. Because if I can't get off work early on Friday, we do have the potential that that may have to happen on Saturday. And I'll be honest with you guys, sometimes the cards just don't fall right. I think it should this week, but just to be on the safe side, I'm just going to put this right in the middle this week, I think. There we go. Down at the bottom, what do we want to use? Then we're going to use another big piece of sparkly washi. Oh no, wait, I don't have to. You know what I'm going to use this week? I'm going to use the other flat lay I pulled. And we're going to take what's on these sheets. Right. Okay. Friday. Used it. Here is our other flat lay. And I may potentially use this one. We are already done with this. I'm sorry, I'm talking to myself, guys, but if I don't, I wonder, yeah, this should be just enough. And I think I'm gonna lay this down right here. And then I think we're just going to put the film script there this week. And I think I'm just gonna put it just like this. Okay, so that is this script done. All of these stickers are done. Okay, Friday. Friday we're gonna do, and I don't even know, for sure that I'm going to put, I think we're just gonna put him right here. And then I need my payday script. Okay, so Friday. Let's put work tasks first. And I think and there goes the dog down the stairs again. Oh, this dog will be the death of me. She cannot sit still, especially on Saturdays, because she is convinced, I guess, that we're holding her back from something that she should be getting. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna put, actually, I don't know if I want to put, yeah, we're gonna put, I think I'm just gonna put the meeting script down. It's so big, but honestly, because I think I have to do updates on our regional call this week. Okay. Now, the other thing is down at the bottom, and we'll get there eventually. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get dinner out that night. As a matter of fact, I think the way we're gonna do that is, we'll get to that in a second. I've got to stop. You're gonna surf down the stairs again. Okay. So meeting and all posting done are really the only things that I am concerned with marking on Friday, honestly. And I think the way we're gonna do that is, the other thing that we're gonna do is this little scalloped box or scalloped thingy. And I'm wondering, do I want to actually do it this way? Perhaps we will. Perhaps we'll put it in just like that. And we're just going to put the all posting done right in the center. And we're going to put that in the script stack. So we're just going to put this right here. Yeah, that works nicely. So that's Thursday. I need to put up half of the mortgage. So I'll put down a box like this. I don't think we have anything on that sheet. Let me see what's on the bills sheet. Wherever I've laid it. Is there just a plain one? Yeah, I think I'll just use this little guy. We're going to put him right here. And then I'll put mortgage on it. The most stressful 2 weeks of my life, pulling out money to make sure that I got the mortgage covered. Okay. So then the last thing we're going to mark right here is I think we're going to take one of these sizable little boxes that I've been saving. Maybe like this one. And I think potentially Friday, even though I made sure we're going to have dinner for that night, I think we might eat out that night. Just feeling it. Oh, wait, I think I wanted this too, just in case. Let's keep that. Where's those samplers at? I pulled out for eating out because I think we're going to get Chinese probably. So I'm going to pull this little takeout box. And then I'm going to tell you guys, before this whole pandemic, I had never in my life used DoorDash or GrowHub, but now they are my saving graces. Let's see how that one looks. Oh, I love that. Okay. So now let's go to Thursday. The bulk of Thursday. Let me take a look here because I may actually put the bulk of Thursday is going to be working on my focus office, but I do need to do claims that morning. So I think we'll start with that. And I think we're just going to put this at the top for that. And then I think we're going to put one of those big flat lays. Right here. And I think this night is actually when I'm going to order Holly's dog treats. Because my girl has very specific specifications. You know what I think we're going to do? We're just going to mark that with a big box at the bottom. And the reason why, you guys will notice that some weeks I'll mark like Big Brother in here. Some weeks I won't. It's just, I don't. So I'm going to use this big stock up on treats. But then the other thing I'm going to use, and I need to see if I even pulled it out. I'm thinking that I didn't. I didn't. Let me pull one of my Amazon stickers. And this little icon is from Banana Doodles, which is now, oh my, I don't remember her shop name. Let's see. Is it in here? Where's the other one? I don't think I have a lot of those in here. Have you ever just sat here and talked forever? And wondered, oh, and there goes the dog again. Have you ever sat here and wondered, though, how long you were talking about the camera filming? That's what I was trying to say. Yep, that just happened. So I don't know how much you guys saw or didn't see. I am sorry. I got so into looking at the holo, I think, and trying to figure out if I had everything down. So here is our final view at the spread for the week. Well, I'm going to fill it out. But I am in love with this. I feel like planning in this planner makes me happier. And I think it's because there's not as much structure, if that makes sense. So like in the planner that shall not be named, you had the boxes that you had to like fit everything in. And this one having just like columns actually makes me so incredibly happy, because I feel like I can just put stuff wherever and it works for me, but it's not as structured. Like having this gap here and here, just, I don't know why, it makes me happy for some bizarre reason. So as is the norm, I am going to speed through filling all of this out, and then we will come back here to end the video. So I will be right back. So this is where we are ending the week. Let me pop the planner up here. And by the way, the pen I am using is one of the new Sharpie S gels, and this is the bold, the 1.0, which I prefer personally. I love bold pens. I do not like skinny little pens. It's just not my thing. I think that's because my handwriting is so big and bubbly that I just don't like it. So let's get this back in here. Okay. These rings, which I love how tight they are, but it also just like, oof, it makes me nervous every time I have to do these. Okay. All right, so here is the finished spread. Look at the wiggle on this. It's just so pretty. Obviously this kit is from Nikki's shop. I can't remember if it is still up. If it is, I will put a link to it directly below. Don't forget to shop Kenzie's sale if it is still up. The code is on her Instagram page for 30% off, and it's custom scripts as well, which is a really, really big deal. So if you want some, I would highly suggest going ahead and picking those up now. Yeah, so I guess that is it for the week. If you are watching Big Brother, please tell me in the comments who is your chosen people this season. Like I said, Kaser, Janie, Davon are like my three. I wanted Keisha, but like she still was a little much, and I think she just kind of gave up because she knew, and I know Davon told her that she was going. So anyway, that is going to be it for me this week. I guess I will talk to you guys next week in my next Plan With Me. Please be safe, be careful, stay home when you can, wear a mask when you're out, and wash your hands. I will talk to you guys next week in my next Plan With Me. Bye guys.